Hello guys, it's me again. It's been a long time since I've posted anything, and thank you so much for watching my videos. I saw that I had about 4,000 views. Oh my god, I never expected that. I was thinking like maybe I'll only get 50 views. I don't really think that many people are interested about my city, and I'm really happy about it. And probably this month or next month I'll be home for Christmas. No, well, probably this month or next month I'll be home, and I hope I can get some videos for you. But well, uh, from the last update that I had, I was talking about Angela's city, the things that you can do, and there are many updates right now. Not exactly updates, but there are more residence openings like that, houses openings, and business openings, and names being changed like that. Well, for me, aside from the tons of hotels popping out, one of the biggest constant change was the changes of names. Now, you might ask me, does these changes really affect something at the bar? Well, it really depends on who bought the bar. The bar owner is the one that changes everything. But nowadays, most bars that were formerly Western owned are being bought by Koreans. So everything changes, how the system works, like that. I'm not exactly sure on how people handle it, although I met wonderful papasan, mm, like Joe, like that. Uh, they were really good at handling their people. Sometimes a little bit lenient. That's why they got a little bit cheated. I hate that. I'm very sorry for those business owners, especially Western, who are, I could say, cheated on by my fellow blood. I guess money really does crazy things to people. I love money, but I'm willing to work for it. And yeah, if you're gonna start a business in Angeles City, there are many choices that you can have. You can have a bar, a restaurant, and such. But I would advise you, if you're gonna make one, it's better that you will just own a residential area or a bar. But the thing is, you cannot own, the full percentage. So one of the things that many foreigners do, aside from getting a dummy, is they name it after the Filipino. But you have to be careful with that because the Filipinos can entirely own everything you have. So there should be an agreement, a lawyer, everything, all black and white. Plus, if you're the Filipinos gonna make your business fail, that really sucks, right? So it's better that you keep all your money. I mean, I'm protecting everybody's interest here. I just hate cheaters. Okay, what are the businesses classified according to the ethnicity? For Filipinos, they're also copying foreigners nowadays. They're having real estate businesses. But you would really notice that their businesses are seldomly handled well. You would see the quality with, for example, the hotels like that. I don't need to say more, but you would really know which is a Filipino business owned. Maybe I can name some. Uh, Euro Hotel, the Vera Hotel, and Koi Hotel, and DM Residente. Those are Filipino owned hotels. So if you have been in those hotels, I guess you can compare about the service between foreign owned and Filipino owned. Another good business is bar. The thing is, there are high season and low season, and it depends on your girls on how they work with it. I think it's much easier to own a hotel or like a rental place where you can, Mark Savino, like his business. He just gets He just sells this condominiums like that. You can have a title, and then if you leave the country, you're still earning money. Although the houses cost about 2 million. Hey, if you guys are gonna buy one, tell me, okay? If I can get commission, my God, I'll go home for that. No, me too, but just business only. And then another reason why I made this business video, I got some comments with other businesses that I didn't really promote them. I'm sorry for like Princess Madison and Boracay Beach, something resort. I've been there. I've been to those places, but specifically most of them are Filipino owned. Now, I'm not saying they're bad or whatever, or the quality or whatever. It's just that the reason why I didn't promote them, I find them a little bit far from Fields Avenue, where foreigners really feel safe. Where I feel safe, actually, to be honest. And as for the restaurant business, in my own opinion, the longest running restaurants are Bunny Burger and the shawarma place. Come on, everything came and go, but the shawarma place is still there. Anyway, so those businesses are also good. One way you can cheat on the business, and oh my God, politicians will kill me. And one way you could, have it registered conjugally is to marry a Filipina, but have a prenup, okay? And so it's like this: you marry a Filipina, and then you have a prenup agreement that, like, let's say 70% of the income from whatever property there is would go to your bank account like that. It's just to save your investment. And then, hmm, I think 30% is not bad for Filipinas, right? So I think that is a good idea. Another booming business in the Philippines, if you're a foreigner, especially for a foreigner who's trying to look for a job or something to do, aside from being a papasan, sometimes I want to be a mamasan. But I'm not good really with, I'm quite frank. So maybe if I see someone rude, it's really difficult for me to have that poker face. You're really gonna see it on my face like that. So Papasan is one good job, I guess. I have a friend who was former guy who works at an airline, and then he got in trouble and then worked as a papasan. He lived, and now he's back in the airlines, which is really good. But one job that you can get as a foreigner, especially if you are white skinned, is to become an English teacher. How much do they pay you? It's not that big, but you can set your price from 250 to 500 pesos. So there are many Koreans who wanted to learn English. So once you get a job from there, they could pay you well, even just for part time. Come on, right? Like, if you're going out at night a lot, and then you have about 2 to 3 hours free time. If well, in my free time I read books or watch movies. Or you guys saw it, right? I'm crazy about Walking Dead, and now I'm crazy about Hannibal Lecter, like that. So with those situations, if you have free time, think about earning a few $100, right? Like 2 to 3 hours. And then another job that you can get is a tourist guide. But usually tourist guide works for Koreans and Japanese. So for the Japanese and Koreans who are in the Philippines right now, it's a good opportunity. I cannot say that you're gonna earn a lot. I guess for full day it's like 3,000 pesos. We have to fix everything, like the rooms, hotels. I know one Korean within 2 years he earned about 4 million pesos. Just I heard, but I'm not quite sure. And I don't know where the hell he is. He lost all his money maybe. Another thing that you can do is you can establish an English school. Call me if you will. No, just kidding. And yeah, you can hire people who teach English to Koreans, although it's seldom. But be careful to who you would trust. Some of them would try to help you spend your money, and they would claim they would know. I think it's much better for you to call or ask someone who was really mm, good with that kind of business. And then you can also be an event organizer. So those are the jobs that you can have in the Philippines. Or you can just be a gigolo. Kidding. Come on, there are many gigolos in Anga City at the other side of Field Avenue, right? If you would ask me how much they earn before in our house, there's this um like my stepmom was a landlady, and then there are these people who stay in our house who works at the bar, and then one of them has a foreign boyfriend, and that foreign boyfriend sends her money, but she's using her money not on her children but on her Filipino boyfriend who's a gigolo, and he's handling all the money. So I'm not really sure how much they get, but I heard it's the same like the bar. So I respect all the gays. So if ever you're a gay, there's a chance that you can still enjoy Angeles City. That street is for gays, but it's much better if you would have a friend who would assist you while going there so they won't cheat on you like that. I mean, with the prices, thugs. Also, be careful when you're ordering something like the bar. Do you know that system where they put some checks on your small barrel and then it's not really yours? So yeah, learn to read your orders or remember them and tell them when it's not yours. And yeah, let's go back to the gigolo thing. So those gigolos, they earn about, I heard, 3,000 pesos one night if they will go out with gay or another woman for their drinks. 300 pesos one drink. See, they're, what do you call that? If ladies' drinks are called ladies' drinks, should I call them men's drinks? Gigolo drinks, boys' drinks, whatever drinks those are, they're quite expensive, but I'm not advising you to do that, okay? Anyway, for everyone who's in Angeles City, I hope you have a great day. I'll have another video coming. I'm gonna make another one. This time it's for, yeah, types of Filipinas you will meet in Angeles City. So